Welcome to the check-in report and good evening. I am True and Living. Today's topic, we are here to talk about Little Boosie, the last real nigga on the planet. Well, at least in his brain, right? But Little Boosie is in the news because he went to take his young daughter to go see the new Color Purple movie. The Color Purple movie. They made a remake. I believe Taraji P. Henson is in it. Fantasia's in it. Among a host of other black actors are now in the new Color Purple movie. So Little Boosie, he went to take his young daughter to go watch the movie. And a particular scene, I'm guessing a particular scene rubbed him the wrong way. Until the point where he had to get up out of his seat and storm out of the movie theaters because he was disgusted what was taking place. He is saying that the Color Purple movie now has LGBT agenda. It now has let me put the Boosie on the screen here. Let me put him on the screen. And welcome everybody for coming in to the check-in report. But he's saying that the Color Purple movie, he wasn't feeling the rainbow theme. That's the word he used. The rainbow themed messages in the Color Purple movie. And a lot of people clapped at him on the internet. A lot of people were talking about him. A lot of them pointed out his hypocrisy. Little Boosie, you are a hypocrite, sir. A lot of people pointed it out, and we're going to be talking about it today. We're going to pull up your quote first. But Little Boosie, you're a hypocrite, Little Boosie. I'm sorry. Because even I forgot. I kind of forgot. And the people that pulled up people pulled up your lyrics because you have a problem with the rainbow themed love story. You have a problem with the, let's just say it, lesbianism. It was in the movie. You're saying that you wasn't feeling that, you wasn't rocking with that. But Little Boosie, you are a hypocrite because you have condoned that lifestyle before in your music. Because we're gonna get to it. I'm gonna put that up on the screen, but I do have to get to your post first. I have to get to that first. So let's get to that first of what you posted. This is Little Boosie. This is what he posted on X, formerly known as Twitter. This is what he wrote. I had to walk out of this Color Purple movie. He was disgusted. He was disgusted, man. I had to walk out this Color Purple movie. Two other older couples walked out also because I had my little girls with me. It seemed like a rainbow love story. That's the word he used. Rainbow love story. Good acting. But whoever wrote this... I'm sorry, y'all. My system is it's on a delay. It's on the fritz right now. But that's what he wrote. He said it was a rainbow love story. Good acting. But whoever wrote the script is pushing the narrative hard. As a parent, I will not let my little girls watch this film. This is what he's saying. Now, I'm going to post up some of his lyrics, but I just want to drag this thing out just a little bit further, just a little bit more. And because, Little Boosie, if you don't know who Little Boosie is, a popular Louisiana rapper. He's on Vlad TV. He's on different platforms and different other, channels and stuff like that, talking and giving his perspective and his agenda and stuff like that, and things that he talks about in the news. He really champions himself as the last of the Mohicans. Like, but when you really look at him, is he really the one of the last of the Mohicans? No, he's not. You know, he does selective politicking just like everybody else. Every quote unquote real N-word, right? Does selective politicking. You know T.I. done some Fugazi stuff. You know that Stop Snitching commercial was Fugazi, but you still did an album with him. Come on, little Boosie. You're not one of the last of the Mohicans. You do selective politicking. That's what you do, sir. And we seen BG's paperwork. That's a whole nother story. You know, BG allegedly snitched on somebody, and you turned the blind eye to that, Boosie. You turned the blind eye to that. You act like you ain't see it. You act like you ain't look at the paperwork, Boosie. But I mean, you keep calling yourself one of the last of the Mohicans, but I truly doubt that. Salute to Nelly and salute to Sinclair. I see you have checked into the building. I would hit the warning button, but my system's on the fritz today, so I'm But salute to Nelly, salute to Sinclair. I see y'all checked in. But Boosie, little Boosie, he has a problem and an issue with the LGBT agenda. A lot of people have spoken about how, in movies and films, how that agenda or that narrative, the LGBT narrative, where, they gotta have a gay character, they gotta have a character that's transitioning, they gotta have a character in their movie that represents the LGBT community. He's saying that they're pushing that narrative in this Color Purple movie. And a lot of people of that community, they've clapped at little Boosie. They've called him a homophobe. They've called him a gay basher. They've called him, all of these things. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Little Boosie is a hypocrite. That's what he is. He's a hypocrite. He is one of the biggest hypocrites. And it really came full circle for me today. And let me see if I could let me put this down. Hold on, because let me see this person right here. This person right here, and let's read what they wrote, because I totally forgot about this song. They because they replied to little Boosie's to his quote or whatever, and they said, this is the same man that said 2 red bones kissing in the back seat. Now, I when I saw this, I was thinking like, wait a minute. This is the same man who grabs his daughter, runs out of the movie theaters. We gotta go. It's time to leave. They are pushing lesbianism on my daughters. They are pushing all of these sexual immorality on my daughter. They are pushing these agendas on my daughter. And this person, they exposed little Boosie. Little Boosie, you're a hypocrite, because these are lyrics to a little Boosie song. Shall I pull it up? Let's pull it up. Why not? Let's pull up the little Boosie song that this is the lyrics to, because I had totally forgot about it. Because I remember I used to be in the club listening to this song. Let's pull it up. Hold on. Let's pull it up. The name of this song is called, what is it called? They Dykin'. Little Boosie, you was promoting lesbianism yourself. Why are you getting mad at the Color Purple for promoting it when you promoted it yourself? Come on now. Sinclair says, I'm just wondering, why did they do the movie? It was a great adaptation of the book. I don't know why they remade the movie. I still have an issue with them remaking the movie as well. I think that the movie, the classic movie with Oprah and Whoopi and all of them. I thought the movie was fine. You know, every movie doesn't need a remake. Some movies are just a period in time. Let it stay there. You don't see white people trying to remake Citizen Kane or trying to remake Casablanca. You know, then let those movies stay where they are. They're classic movies. Let Color Purple stay where it is. But you know, they had to remake, you know, Hollywood. They have no more original ideas. They've ran out of ideas. They can't put two creatives in a room just to make an idea on a movie. So they just want to rely on what's going to make money, and that's the remakes, that's the reboots, and that's the sequels and the prequels. That's all they dish out now. That's what Hollywood has become now, you know. But that woman exposed Little Boosie. Little Boosie, you're in the movie theaters and you're like, you know, you're trying to shield your daughter from the lesbian themes in the movie, but Little Boosie, you were promoting it in your music. Here you have a song called "They Dykin." Now let's look at the lyrics, right? Look at the lyrics. 95% of these hoes out here, yeah, they dyking. I got my chick up in the room. I'm finna rip her butt apart. Bring my other chick in here. I made her eat her in the dark. Now they dyking. Little Boosie, you're the same man shielding your daughter. I don't want my daughter to look at these two women kiss. I don't want my daughter to see these two women get it on, or these two women have a lesbian relationship. You're trying to shield your daughter. But here you are in this song promoting it. Let's continue. Two red bones kissing in the back seat. And I remember when this song, like, I was in the club when this song came out, because when that girl replied to Boosie, it brought me back. Like, yo, I remember being in the club hearing this song, and it used to go like, two red bones kissing in the back seat, two red bones kissing in the back seat, two red bones, two. It used to go like that, right? So I'm just thinking to myself, he used to promote this. Let's continue with the lyrics though. Two red bones kissing in the back seat. Girl, don't stop, keep going. That relax me. You want me to join in, then ask me. I like girls who like girls that attract me. Little Boosie. See, Little Boosie, listen. You know what your problem is, Little Boosie? You're double-minded. You're a double-minded brother. You have no spiritual morality. You have no spiritual morality. You are a double-minded brother. And I had to pull up this verse for you, you know? I had to pull this verse up for you. You know, talking about, you know, the double-mindedness of yourself. You know, I had to pull it up. James 1:8. I don't know why I won't pull up right here. Hold on, let's go back to this. Here we go. I got it. James 1:8. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. Little Boosie, you're unstable, bro. In one song, you're talking about how lesbianism attracts you. It turns you on. You love it. You love seeing two women in the backseat kissing each other. Two red bones. No, you're popping a boner. You know, it's attracting you. You're titillated to seeing two women kissing in the backseat. But you go to a movie theaters and two women are kissing on screen. You're grabbing your daughter and you're hauling ass out of there. Make it make sense, Little Boosie. You are an unstable man in all your ways. Make it make sense. Let's continue with the lyrics here. You want me to join in and then ask me. I like girls who like girls that attract me. Her and her friend got drunk and she made a move. She licked the girl on her stomach and she couldn't refuse. Now she confused cause she like niggas too. You bisexual, but it's cool. Little Boosie, you promoted this. So why are you in a movie theater hauling ass to get your daughter not to see two women kissing? You promoted it. You did it in your music. All the young girls that was bumping your music, they thought it was cool too. They thought it was fine. There was nothing wrong with it. Nelly said, Boosie's a hypocrite. Exactly. He's the biggest hypocrite of all time. He's a hypocrite. All this hating on the LGBT community, but he's been promoting it in his music. You haven't been promoting, man on man action. You haven't been promoting that, but you have been promoting lesbianism. You have been promoting it, Boosie. You are the biggest hypocrite. All this talk, you're going in on all these like I think he had a beef with Lil Nas X and all this other stuff. You was talking crazy about all these people, but come to find out, you are one of the biggest activists for that community. As long as it's girl on girl activity, you're cool with it, but you're running out of the movie theaters because you don't want your daughter to see it. Make it make sense. Sinclair says, I'm just, you just wondering, we talked about that with the movie and all of that. Yeah, the movie, I haven't seen the movie. I still haven't seen the movie. I don't think I will watch the movie. It's not my cup of tea. I don't think I will be watching that movie. But these lyrics here in this They Dykin song, this really exposed that Boosie, you're a hypocrite, man. I don't ever want you to say nothing about that LGBTQ community. I'm sorry. You need to shut your mouth, bro. Like, listen, okay, you're not rocking with the men that do it. The men that are doing it, you're not rocking with them. Okay, that's cool. But if you're a woman and you're in that lifestyle, Little Boosie's your biggest activist. He's your biggest activist. He's rocking with you. He got a song that you could dance to in the club that you could shake your behind to. Oh, he's loving it. Sinclair says, if it weren't for double standards, Boosie would have no standards at all. Exactly. He has no standards. He has no morality. Because I would be rocking with him if he was on it like, listen, I don't rock with that community in no form or fashion. If that was his stance, where he says, I don't rock with that community whatsoever, I would say, okay, at least Boosie can stand his ground and say, listen, I don't care what it is of that community. I'm not rocking with it. I could respect that. But see, when this whole song just tells you that he has no morality. He may not like two men kissing and having, relations and stuff like that. But when it comes to women, he's down with it. But maybe not fully, because he doesn't want his daughters to see it. He's shielding his daughters. He grabbed one of his daughters that he brought to the movie and started hauling ass out of there. But these lyrics are alarming. Little Boosie, you are one of the biggest proponents and one of the biggest, supporters of this community. I like girls who like girls that attract me. You just told on yourself. Right here, look. The lyric is right here, Little Boosie. Hold on. Let's put it on big screen for you. Hold on, little nigga. Hold on, Crispy. I like girls who like girls that attract me. Little Boosie, make it make sense, man. Come on. And I remember, it's like I said, I remember when this song came out. When this song came out, it was everywhere. I was out in the club in Richmond. Oh, they like it. rocking out to it, man. So and salute to that, whoever that girl was. Salute to her for doing her research, because I had totally forgot about that song. Because that was a big song. That was a big song. So salute to her for snitching on him and at least, you know, pulling up the docket on him, because, you know, he was talking real spicy. He was talking real spicy, like, you know, you rock with that community, Boosie. You rock with that community. You rock with them. Don't say nothing. This is her right here. Yeah, she two red bones kissing in the back seat. Yeah, you rock with that community, little Boosie. So please, next time you sit up there talking about the LGBT and the narratives that they push, little Boosie, you roll with that community. You roll with that community. We just pulled up the lyrics of you championing them. You wanted to see it. You said girls who like girls attract you. But now you're shielding your daughters. Why are you shielding your daughters from stuff that you like now? You know, you said you liked it. It attracted you. Now it's harming you, right? Now it's harming you because you realize the immorality of it. And you don't want your daughter to be exposed to it. Boosie wants to have his cake and eat it too, right? Boosie wants to have his cake and eat it too. Boosie, this is the type of nigga Boosie is. Let's lay it down. Let's break it down to y'all. Boosie is the type of nigga that would sell drugs to the black community, right? He would sell drugs to the black community, right? He wouldn't have a problem selling drugs if it was your mother. He'll give drugs to your mother. He'll give drugs to your grandmother. He'll give drugs to the little kids. He'll give drugs to everybody. Sell it to them. Hey, listen, you can give him credit if he had to, right? But as soon as he see his kid do it, I gotta get my daughter up out of here. That's the type of nigga you are, little Boosie. That's the type of nigga. It's good for everybody else. It's fine as long as you can make money off of it. But if it affects your family, now it's a problem now. You know, you can sell drugs to somebody's mother. You can sell drugs to somebody's kid. But as soon as your kid gets a taste of it or sees it or see what's happening in that environment, now I gotta get out of here. Where's your morality? Where's your soul? Where's your responsibility? As a man, you promoted the nonsense. You made a record. Most people would make a record for the heterosexual women. I like girls who like men. I like girls who like heterosexual men. You made a record specifically for lesbian women. But here you are in 2023 grabbing your daughter. You know, the popcorn wasn't even buttered. he probably had a box of remember those what's those round chocolate things? He probably had a box of those, the round chocolate, the round chocolate things you used to eat. He probably had a box of those. Probably wasn't open yet. Probably had some Skittles. The box of Skittles wasn't even open yet. He's grabbing his daughter. As soon as them two women started kissing on screen, he grabs his daughter. He starts jolting out of the building. But little Boosie, you was promoting lesbianism to your audience. What about those young girls that loved your music, that went to the club listening to your music, and they heard you championing them? Two red bones kissing in the back seat. Two red bones kissing in the back seat. And they was just, they felt empowered that you were speaking to them, that you were calling on them, that they could, Junior Mints, there you go, thank you. Thank you, Sinclair. Yeah, Junior Mints, that's what it was, yeah. Oh man. But what about the girls that felt empowered that you were talking about them, Boosie? All of those women that felt empowered that you were talking about their community. But now in 2023, you realize, or 2024, excuse me, Happy New Year. But you realize that lifestyle is wrong. Now you're grabbing your daughter, shielding her eyes from it, because you don't want your daughter to be tarnished. You don't want your daughter to be, to be brainwashed, by your metric, or by how you're thinking, by that community, right? Sinclair says, like, subscribe, turn on those notifications, share, and join the chat. Exactly. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification, and share the content. Nelly says he got ladies of the night too. Top off his underage son and nephew. He is crazy. Exactly. That's another thing. He talks frequently about how he pays for prostitutes for his son. Like, who does that? Who does that? Let your son be a man and naturally, come into that phase of his own. Why are you buying vagina for your son? Why? Let your son go out there as a man, find a nice young girl, and deflower that young girl. Let that happen naturally. Why are you out here? You don't know what type of STIs, STDs that your son could be catching, from, or let's God forbid, let's knock on wood, that condom that you give him don't have a hole in it. Now you got a prostitute for a baby mama. Like, dog, you're involving your son in all this debauchery. You're being a bad example. Yeah, he's disgusting. He's a disgusting individual. I mean, I remember that as well. Sinclair says, where's his single pole smoking papa? If it weren't for double standards, Boosie would have no standards at all. He has no standards. He has no standards. He has absolutely no. Have y'all ever saw Sinclair and Nelly? Have y'all ever saw that video? Let me see if I can find it. He gets pulled over by police, right? Hold on. Y'all better hope I can't find this video, because when I saw this video, I was disgusted with him. When I saw this video, y'all better hope I can't find it, man. Y'all better hope I can't find this video, because when I saw this video, I was disgusted with this dude. I like, honestly, absolutely disgusted with him. He has a video where he gets pulled over. Let me just why won't pop up? Why it's messing up like this? He gets pulled over by the police though, right? And they check his car for, like, drug paraphernalia and guns. And he's like trying to bargain with the cop. He's like trying to bargain with him, talk with him, trying to, nigga explain, if you will. And the cop is like, nah, I forgot what they found. I don't know if they found any type of weed or anything like that. I can't find it. Yeah, I can't find it. Just forget it, because I don't know. Hold on. Yeah, it's messing up. Maybe I'll play it another time. But yeah, let me just explain the story. But he gets pulled over. A cop pulls him out the car, and pretty much he's trying to talk his way out of a ticket. So he's trying to talk his way out of a ticket, and he tells a white cop, oh, you like black girls? I can get your thing sucked by a black girl. Is that what you like? Like, he's trying to proposition a cop by throwing like a black girl on him to suck the white cop off. When I saw that, that's when I realized, yo, I don't like this dude. I don't like this dude not one way. I don't like him. I truly don't. Because in the beginning, I was like, Boosie's funny. He's entertaining, yada, yada, yada. But when I saw that, when I was like, yo, this is what you do? Like, you're trying to proposition a white cop by getting out of a ticket by offering him up a black woman to suck his thing off. That's when I was like, yo, this dude, he's a weirdo. He's a weirdo. He's a dusty. He's foul. He just showed you right then and there in that police stop how he feels about black women. Well, he'll proposition a white cop, to get their thing sucked off by a black woman, just throwing them on there. I mean, when I saw that, I was just disgusted by this dude. And after I saw that video, I've been disgusted with him ever since, and I haven't been a fan of him ever since, But yeah, when I saw that video, that's when I was disgusted with him. Y'all lucky I can't pull it up. I can't find it. Sinclair says he wasn't in the theater long enough to have pocket warm Junior Man. Yeah, them things is probably yeah, I don't think he was in there long enough. I don't know how early in the movie they was kissing, because that was yeah, I don't know how early they was kissing, because he said there was some type of rainbow love story. So I guess when it finally came full circle that this was like some type of love story that was rainbow, that he wanted to get out of there. Where he acts foolish in the middle of the road, getting tough, puffing his chest. Yeah, he's always acting like he's like a dancing monkey. He's like a caricature. He's like a modern day Sambo. He honestly is. He's like a modern day Sambo. That's why people find him so entertaining. He's like a modern day Sambo. He's like a modern day Sambo. Nelly says, wow, yeah, that story is crazy. Sinclair says he bribes the cop that is wearing a body cam, acted like a low brow pimp. Exactly. Sinclair seen it. Y'all lucky I can't pull it up. I wish I would have had it queued up. For some reason, my Wi-Fi is acting weird. Like, it won't let me go to, here we go. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, it's like my Wi-Fi acting mad slow today. I don't know why it's doing that. But, I want to find it. Let me see. Let's see if I can pull it up real quick. Yeah, that video rubbed me the wrong way after that. I was like, yo, I can't rock with this dude. Like, is this what you do? Like, you offering up black women to suck off white cops to get out of a ticket? Like, is this how? And I'm surprised nobody really canceled him for that. Boosie pulled over. Let me see if I can find it. Boosie pulled over. He should have got canceled for that. Yeah, he got pulled over a lot of times, man. So hold on. Officer, yeah, he gets pulled over so many times, man. Let me see if this is it. He offers a cop a job. Nah.
They got me.
I don't know if this is it.
You want to talk shit? You want to run your mouth? You want...
All right, nigga. Come on. Let's get to the...
On the highway. City.
Yeah, he's like a Sambo, man. All right.
This bitch off. We gonna set this bitch off. Set this bitch off. I'm performing in front of...
I don't think this
What
is
you
it.
make a year? 40? 38, right? 38, what you make a year in Fairburn? What you make a year? A little more than that? Oh, okay. If you ever get tired of working for them, come work for me. I'll pay you double. I'll pay you double. If you ever get tired of this shit, because you don't talk much, I like you. So if you ever get tired of this shit, I will pay you double.
This is not it. This is not it. Oh, man, where is it? Oh, man. Where is this joint? Oh, man. I remember seeing it. It may be that one, but a longer version of that one. Yeah, I don't know where it's at. But, I mean, when I saw that, I can't find it. I don't know where it's at. I remember seeing it, though, and I was just like, yo, this dude is bugged out, bro. Let me see. Hold on. Offers cop. Yeah, come on. Nah, that's a new cop. New cop. He offers a cop a new job. Let me see. He gets pulled over a lot.
That's the question. I don't know. The money ready. This is pocket change. This is fucking pocket change. If we going to jail, the money is ready. That's what we need to know. This is pocket change. 30,000. This is what I keep in my pocket to spend a day. What you make a year?
This is like the same thing. Nah, yeah, I don't know where it's at. I don't know where it's at. Yeah. I've seen it though. But he's a clown, man. He's a clown. Like, the fact that he would do that and say that, like, come on, bro. Like, you offered for a black woman to suck off a white cop. Just off a ticket. Like, off of a ticket, bro. Like, and you ain't no damn pimp. Like, like, what are you talking? Are you a pimp, Boosie? See, the Fed should have been pulled his behind over, man. The Fed should have been took a good looking at this dude. I don't like little Boosie at all. I don't like this dude. I really don't. He just, everything about him just rubbed me the wrong way. He really likes to fancy himself as like one of the last of the Mohicans. Oh, I'm a real nigga. I'm a real nigga. I ain't never snitched on nobody. I ain't never yada yada. But little Boosie, you've been running around with snitches. And you pick and choose who was cool for you, who was cool to snitch or who's cool not to snitch. You know? It's ridiculous. Nah, this is the same thing. I think it's this video. It's this video, but it's a longer version of it. I don't know. Yeah, I can't find it. But either way, Little Boosie, he's a Sambo. All right. You know Little Boosie's a Sambo. Come on, bro. I don't have to break it down to y'all. Y'all know Little Boosie is a walking pickaninny. For real. He is. But he's a hypocrite. Because you've been promoting lesbianism in your music. You've been promoting it in your music, bro. Sinclair says he bribes the cop that is wearing a body cam and acted like, like a lowbrow pimp. Yeah, that's what he did. That's what he did. Try to bribe cops out of getting out of a ticket. That's what he does. But, I mean, in terms of Little Boosie, bro, you are a hypocrite, bro. You're a hypocrite. One of the biggest hypocrites in hip hop. I don't rock with Little Boosie. Think you're a walking pickaninny, respectfully. But yeah, man, I wish I should have had that video queued up, man, because I really wanted to show y'all that. But maybe on the next time. But in terms of this Little Boosie thing, y'all gotta let me know how y'all feel about that, man. Do y'all think Little Boosie is a hypocrite? Do y'all think that, a man that, sits up there, brings his daughter to a Color Purple movie, and you should have known that, this is 2023. Most movies are gonna have that type of agenda. Most movies today are gonna have that type of dialogue or that type of narration where they try to tell an old story with a new spin on it, because they're trying to appeal to a newer demographic that has that type of activity in their communities, and that's a big community. You should have known that was going to happen. I mean, it's in all the Disney movies. It's in all the, the modern movies that are coming out. So of course they were going to put that out with a new spin on it. I mean, if they didn't, if they tried to stay to the traditional movie, I don't think that people would have been as interested. They had to put a new spin on it. You know, that's just the way Hollywood works today. I mean, if we're just being honest and we're just telling the truth, you know. But I mean, you've been promoting this type of stuff in your music. You've been promoting it. You're sitting up there, you know. They like and they like it. I mean, you've been putting it in your music. We supposed to feel sorry for you now. I mean, you know, you exposed. Hold on, you exposed all these other little girls to that activity. You know, all the young girls that was going to those teen parties, all those young girls that were listening to your music, all of those young girls that was out going to the clubs, all of those young girls that, you know, had your mixtapes, your albums. You poisoned them. You poisoned their ears. You told them that activity was fine and dandy. You told them that activity was nothing wrong with it. It was fine being that way. So why are you trying to shield your daughter? Do you realize the error in your ways, little Boosie? Do you realize that you did a lot to promote that? Are you going to apologize to the young women that you destroyed, to the young women that you took advantage of, to the young women that you led them astray, that you may have put them on that path, on a path that you don't agree with, or that you're not rocking with? Are you going to apologize to them? Because you're shielding your daughter and you're hightailing it out of there. But when you were promoting it in this song, you know, two red bones kissing in the backseat, you know, it seemed like you was having a lot of fun. It seemed like you was having a good time when you were promoting it to everybody else. I have an issue with that. I take issue with that. But that's about it, man. I just want to talk about this story, talk about Little Boosie, and this whole, and all these shenanigans and stuff like that. But I see you guys on another stream. This is the Check-In Report. Shout out to all the mods. Shout out to Sinclair. Shout out to Nelly. Shout out to everybody in the clouds. We out of here, man. Peace. Repping the road, foreign status with my name on their toes. These status allows me honestly put the seat back and I see why does your little mama want to suck and to swallow me.
Welcome to the Check-In Report. If you like the content, subscribe to the channel today.